Hey guys, welcome to Table Talk. You know, the show where we talk about your topics via the hashtag Table Talk or from the Reddits from, what is it, reddit.com/r/. I'm sorry, everything is SourceFED in my world, okay? Everything is SourceFED.com.
For better or for worse.
Another great website is forhumanpeoples.com, where you can get great posters like Trisha's poster.
Oh,
look at those cool flowers.
Thank you, guys.
And the girl and the watering can in the background.
Cheesy pinup.
No, not
cheesy.
No, it is. I was going for 1950s cheesy pinup, but replacing like the iron or the rotary phone with like nerdy props for my house.
I used to love pinup girls. Rose
I
McGowan,
love pinup girls.
Rose McGowan has this like pinup girl tattoo on her back, and I don't know why. I loved it so much. I wanted.
And then
one
you
so
got your
bad.
own.
I didn't. I have
a big pinup thing on my fridge of this like oh so happy pinup woman, and it says the boobs are real, the smile is fake.
Oh
and
man,
I love it. I love cheesy pinups so much. I also have a flask that has a woman in a traditional 1950s like house cleaning dress, and it says, "I'm so happy, it's happy hour." I love it.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's my favorite.
And it's a flask.
It's just a little bit bad.
Well, yeah, because
it's
It's adorable and just a little naughty, and I love it.
Okay, at ChrisMalt101 writes on Twitter, if you could create the perfect animal companion / sidekick, what would it be, and what powers, if any, would they have?
Okay, so this question immediately makes me think back to like familiars in Dungeons and Dragons,
yeah.
or like in Harry Potter, how everybody has, you know, Hedwig or, I'm trying to like go back through the coolest ones. I mean, I had a pseudo dragon once.
Dragons are always
character,
amazing.
a pseudo
What is a
dragon. So it's like a
pseudo-dragon?
tinier dragon.
Okay.
And it had it was a familiar, so it was telepathic with my character.
Oh hell yeah!
Which is very convenient to have a telepathic pseudo dragon. And what does it say? What other powers could it have?
Yeah. Well, what are they? What powers would they have?
Oh, and I mean it breathes fire.
Okay.
Oh well,
Pseudo-dragon.
that fucking
So,
dragon, man.
Telepathy and breathes fire.
Okay.
Let's see. I immediately think like Pokemon because
Sure.
Okay.
Of course, duh.
right? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, but I love dragons too. I mean, Charizard's way too obvious. It's way too obvious. I don't like any of the water ones because I don't like sea creatures. Oh, you know what? I know. Even though it's really obvious, I'd probably do. Wow, I said I'd probably do Pikachu. I'd probably choose Pikachu because iconic. He's yellow just like me, and he's really cute and sweet, and he's smart, and he loves Ash. I mean, I know that's specifically the Pikachu from the show and whatnot, but I think that would be perfect because then you can carry him around, and he can.
Now, is it a normal Pikachu,
Yeah,
or does he have extra powers?
Enlighten me from my Pokemon naivete. Does Pikachu really like shoot a lightning bolt out its butt?
Yes, not out its butt.
That's what it looks like.
Just generates
just
it
like
from its
out,
body.
yeah.
The cheeks are where the electricity is stored.
And then he just like directs it.
Yeah.
I'm going off video games only.
Well, it
When
looks
did
like
it ever look like he shot it out of his butt? Was he ever?
Is it because his tail looks like a thunderbolt?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
that might
okay.
be why.
No. It's from his face.
Oh, no, Raichu. The evolved
Raichu,
version.
yeah.
Who's Raichu?
Raichu
It's the
is
evolution.
the evolved version of Pikachu.
Okay.
And she, whatever, is a
Different
little bit,
colors? Same
Different
color?
colors.
Orange.
No, different colors.
Okay.
And a little bit bigger and a little bit like different, but you can
With
tell
a
that
cooler
it evolved.
tail.
What's the
Way cooler
upgrade?
tail. Stronger, more HP, faster, way fast, by the
Way
way.
faster.
On my final 6, by the way, obviously. And because I think he gets like spunky. There's a really old episode of Pokemon, like way back in the 90s, where where there's a Raichu that evolved before it wanted to, and he's really moody, and it was really like cute to me because he's obviously powerful and he would have been awesome, but he's just moody.
So he's like a teenager.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he's
I don't
like
want
the
to have all this
Raphael of
strength
Teenage
and height.
Mutant
I
Ninja
just want to be a
Turtles.
kid.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
want that like personality. I think
Okay.
it's cute in an animal, you know, a powerful animal.
Okay.
See,
fast.
I'm
check, Matt?
having trouble deciding because part of me, once you said Pokemon, it threw me in like a weird space because part of me wants like a weird one, like a Mudkip that makes perfect toast every time.
Mudkip. Wait, perfect toast.
Its power would be perfect toast.
Perfect toast, but
I get that.
before
Sometimes
that,
it's a bitch to make your own toast.
before that, I was
Burn it
thinking I
sometimes.
want a hippogriff but with shape, with like size changing powers like Ant-Man or the Atom. So it could be so small that it fits in my pocket, and then it can get so big that it can destroy cities.
Yeah, and protect you.
And protect me.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, and hide me, shield me under his wings.
I like that.
That's cool.
Or he gets so big that I built like a little apartment in his feathers, like near the neck area.
Yes.
You know,
where it's
so
warm.
right, so I can live there and he can sleep. And then, if he needs to, he can shrink so that nobody knows that he's
I
there.
like how we all automatically went to how this companion would help us in battle.
Yeah, right? Of course.
Like, if you
Not
have
in
a
real life. Like, we're
sidekick.
all going
Speed
adventuring, obviously.
I mean, Mudkip that makes perfect toast is not great in battle.
Okay,
That's true.
Wait, of all, but why Mudkip? I heard you like Mudkip.
Because I saw a Mudkip this morning on Tumblr.
Okay.
I saw a
Cute.
Mudkip this morning, so Mudkip was on the brain.
I got
get
you.
it.
I got you.
We bring a lot of our day into
Also, I
these, so they're very different based
just
on
the idea of a
day.
Mudkip presenting me with toast is so cute and weird.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Pretty bizarre.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that's us. Yeah.
Top
Oh, here,
it.
you gotta do it, dude.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. Now I'm center, so if I miss it, it's just so my
So,
fault.
Yeah.
share your folding technique.
Okay, my folding technique is just fucking crumple it.
Okay.
Because I'm just trying. I'm going for mass. I'm going
okay.
Makes sense.
for
And
central mass.
circular ones will probably fly straight.
Oh man,
right?
this is
Get
not.
it.
It's not my best.
Do it.
Oh boy.
Come on.
You don't know if it's not your best. You
got
might
it.
get it.
Oh boy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
it's,
why.
not, it's not the best. But.
Okay.
Oh,
I was close.
Swing and a
I was
miss.
close yesterday.
ding.
All right. The Genuine Artificial on Reddit says, "Where's the worst place you've ever thrown up?"
Ooh.
What every place is the worst place to throw up.
every place that's not your home bathroom toilet.
I remember.
place.
You remember?
I had a repressed memory and it came back.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
no.
what table talk is for.
That's what Reddit's for.
Yeah, that's what Reddit's for. Trisha's got it right. I went to Japan. I always used to go to Japan when I was younger, like twice a year. And
Because your family's there,
Yes, exactly. And I used to get really, really sick on a plane. Never motion sickness. Like I wasn't ever sick in a car, but it was always on a plane. I think it was also like nerves, maybe. And I would always throw up. I knew it. It would always happen.
Oh, no.
I know it sucks, but like I was ready for it every single time. But it's like a 13-hour flight because it was from New York, so it would be like an unbelievable flight.
Yeah.
And I would always try so hard not to eat, but that makes it worse because when you're nauseous, you're gonna like retch anyway, and it
Yeah.
kind of like pulls up on your stomach, so you
Yeah.
kind of end up throwing up bile, which sucks. But this one time, my mom goes, "No, but if you eat, since your stomach will be settled, it actually might not make you nauseated. Let's try it this year."
Okay.
Right? So I ate, and I was like, "All right, cool, whatever." We got on the plane, and I'm already like, "Oh, the air, the smell of all of it.
The
is just-
recycled
it's already
air,
happening."
yeah.
By the way, I'm totally good at traveling now. I don't throw up at all
So
anymore.
good
okay?
news,
So
you can
good at
outgrow it.
Yeah, you do outgrow it. I'm good now. And it's true if you eat, it's better. Not this time though. So I ate and I was like, I'm gonna be good. And then I felt it coming and I was like, oh my God, Mom, it's happening. I can't, Mom, it's happening. And then the guy in front of me, because I'm making like such a ruckus, turns around, but from the side, goes like this. I threw up on him.
Yes!
Because the seat
Yes!
the arm foldy thing goes up to shield you, but then it goes down
yeah.
to whatever. So he pulled it down to be like, are you okay? And I was like, and it went like,
Wait, it arced in circles? It turned into vomit tornadoes?
it did
That's
because
awful.
it did because it hit the the plate thing that not plate the tray that comes down. It's like pure plastic and it's like slick or whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I know, I felt so
Reina.
bad. And my mom was so embarrassed. She like,
Sure.
oh, because she's Japanese. She's like, she's like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And then she like paid for his dry cleaning and it was really sweet. And I was like vomiting everywhere and crying. I'm like,
God, it's in your hair, it's everywhere.
yeah, and it's like on my
Oh
person.
my
Yeah.
It's on the seat in
gosh.
front of me.
Yeah.
They had to remove all like 4 of us, like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Mm-hmm.
and send us somewhere else. That was the worst
Reina,
thing
I'm so
ever.
sorry that happened.
Yeah, that's really rough.
Awful.
I feel worse for my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like just, it's gross because I was drenched in it and whatever, but like I got out of it, you know?
Awful.
And after I threw up, I fell asleep. So I was fine, but my mom was like awake the whole time, like,
Just seething.
And the dude, what am I saying? The dude.
The dude is in bad shape.
The dude's in a bad shape.
Yeah, I feel worse for him.
Dad-
What about
Definitely
you,
him.
Trisha?
I'm trying to think. My worst has to have been also a travel experience, but not because I get travel sick, although I tried to blame it on that. I was visiting a friend of mine in New York City for the weekend, and at this time I was living in Philly. So I was a youngsman, and we had partied quite a bit the night before.
Oh yeah.
And I was taking the bus back to Philly from New York City, and like I woke up that morning and got myself to Penn Station and was feeling okay, had a bottle of water. I mean, not great, but okay.
Yeah.
And sometimes it just takes a while to hit you.
Yeah.
That's
and
true.
I got like on the bus ride home and I was like, oh, I'm not feeling so good.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty good at controlling it. So I was like, it's cool. I just, I'll move to a seat right by the bathroom on the bus. Cool. There's a bathroom on the bus. I'll move to the seat right by the bathroom, and if I feel nauseous, I'll just, go in the bathroom. It's fine. So some dude goes in the bathroom, no joke, for like a half hour. And I'm sitting there, it's coming in waves. And I'm controlling it, and I'm just waiting for this dude.
Have you knocked at all on this door?
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
I went up and tried it a couple times. No, it's locked. Okay. So I sit back down in the seat, and the one wave just came, and it was like wave 12.
Oh.
And they're like, I did a real good
wave.
job. And
12.
so it came, and I couldn't help it, and there was no one sitting next to me, so I just went into the seat towards the window next to me.
And then everyone had to smell it for the rest of the ride.
Yeah, and
So there's no bag, no nothing. Just
there was no nothing.
on the
There's
seats.
no nothing.
Oh, love
Well,
it.
there was something.
There was
something.
And then, no joke, like 3 minutes after it happened, that dude comes out of the bathroom.
Wow. Oh,
sorry.
God. Well, there's no way you could go in there after he's been in there for 3
I
fucking
did,
minutes.
because another wave came. This is why it was the worst ever. Because God knows what that person was doing in there for 30 minutes. Right? But I wasn't going to throw up on the seat again.
Well, I mean, it's already
It's
ruined.
already... But no, I get you. Of course, you wouldn't.
Right,
Yeah.
it's polite.
The worst. The worst. And
my
yeah, that was one of those
no.
mornings that like my mom picked me up from the bus station, and I'm sure it was still on me.
Yeah.
And I was it was one of those days where you're like, I'm never gonna drink alcohol ever again.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Not ever.
That feeling
And I mean,
happens
you
a
do,
lot.
but for that week
that
or
week,
however
for sure,
long
for sure.
that
Right,
period
that stretch
lasts.
goes.
But oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
by far the
Oh,
worst.
that's terrible.
It was the worst.
I'm debating which is, I've got 3 to choose from.
That's a lot, dude.
And well,
That's a
but
lot,
no, I'm
buddy.
trying to decide which is the worst place and not the worst experience.
Right, the worst place.
Yeah. I think ours like doubled up on that. So.
Right.
Airplane.
Well,
and
here I'm
public
gonna
bus.
say the 3, and then you tell me which is the worst, and I'll tell the story.
Okay.
Okay. In the doorway of my parents' bedroom.
Okay.
At the dentist.
Oh, okay.
In
Oh,
the
that's
chair.
bad. I want that.
Or while sitting on the toilet onto the floor of the bathroom.
I want the dentist and
All of them are bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
But-
Well, the dentist was basically like.
Too much laughing gas?
No, I have allergies and my nose was stuffy and they were sticking the thing in my mouth to like the sealants, and it's like
Yeah,
the big plastic gun with the infrared light
Yeah.
and they're prying my mouth open and I can't breathe and then I just ralphed all over the gun and all over myself and all over the hygienist and just because I couldn't breathe, it was just a natural reaction.
Yeah,
I
of
just started
course.
gagging.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least that's a medical facility. Like they're
Right.
prepared for
Right.
that kind of
clean-
thing,
Unlike a bus.
and to deal with
Right.
like gross bodily fluids.
Right.
They're ready for
Oh,
that.
but I felt horrible and it was just all over my shirt. Like the paper bib only goes
Takes
so
nothing.
far. Does nothing.
Oh no!
How old are you?
Oh God, I must have been like 8 or 9.
Okay, that's excusable
that's
too.
okay,
then,
now
if
it's like
you're a
adorable.
baby.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
not
picturing
adorable.
Matt Lieberman now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, none of these are adult. The one I was oldest was on the toilet. And I was
the
like
floor.
maybe 16, and I had like kind of like tummy rumblings, so I took
Grumbling,
Pepto-Bismol, and this
yeah.
is why I will never take Pepto-Bismol again.
Oh.
I took Pepto-Bismol to calm my stomach.
Yeah.
So but then I sit down on the toilet to just go to the bathroom, and then I throw up just Pepto-Bismol. So it's just pink.
pink.
So
it's
gross.
just pink water, and it coats this white tile floor. So I lift up my feet, and I literally am just surrounded by a sea of pink, and I don't want to step in it. So I still got my underwear around my ankles, or like I pull it up and I call my mom, and I'm like, Mom, just this is what happened. I don't want to step in it. Can you?
God bless
Can you
mothers.
come in here?
Can I just
love
take
my
a
mom.
time out to say God bless
God bless mothers. I love my mom. She came in with a towel and she just kind of mopped a path.
No.
She mopped
Okay,
a
so
path
you could get through.
so that I could get through, put on socks, and then start mopping the rest myself.
Oh,
but
good on
like,
you.
well, yeah, but it's why I'll never take Pepto-Bismol
I
again.
get it, dude.
'Cause
This
it's
may be the grossest
horrible.
table talk ever. I mean,
Yeah.
we've had some gross ones.
Is it?
But this
I
might be
can't imagine. No
Wait,
way. Steve Zaragoza is not here. There's no way this is the grossest.
That's true.
Well, I
well,
don't know. All right, let's see.
you got this.
Oh, it's not bad. This is very close.
The right distance,
Yeah.
just not.
I need to adopt your technique.
All right.
Oh.
So.
What's it gonna be,
What's it
Reina?
gonna be?
At Abood Said goes, can you solve this paradox? What if Pinocchio says, my nose will now grow?
Oh, that's so cool.
Because
Alright.
if it
So
does
cool.
grow,
Yeah.
he'd be telling the
The
truth.
truth.
Right.
But it wouldn't grow unless he was lying.
Fine. Right.
So, would just nothing happen, or
I
would he
think-
explode?
I think it would like invert.
Like, oh my God, no! It would like grow out the other side. Like it would
Ew,
like
like
go
back of the
in
head?
and then blow
Back of
out
the
the back
head?
of his skull.
Oh God.
Wait,
the way
what? How do you reason that?
Okay, because
You just came up with a fun thing
No,
that could
because it's
happen.
like it's two negatives are a positive and two positives are a negative. So like,
Two positives aren't a negative.
so if he's saying my
Yeah,
nose
no.
will now grow, my nose will now
Two
grow.
positives are not a negative, though.
What? No. Oh, fine. You're
Two
right. Two
negatives
positives are
are
a positive.
yeah.
Fine. Okay, not even just fine. You're right. I mean, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's too much information for his magic nose to handle. So it goes just the complete opposite, and it shrinks. But in this way, it's not shrinking just like to shrink. It goes so far that it's now big in the other direction.
I
Right,
feel
right.
like the statement, my nose will now grow, would have to be either immediately preceding or immediately following some other statement. That, like, if he told a lie about something and then said, my nose will now grow,
And then
then it would grow.
would grow.
And then
Oh,
it would. No.
Because
But,
of
come
that
back.
lie.
Yeah.
well, when he tells the truth,
It goes.
It doesn't
goes
come
back.
back,
It
does
doesn't
it?
come. Well,
no.
It's been a long time since
Yeah.
I've seen Pinocchio.
the thing is,
Does
no-
it go back when he tells the truth?
Well, okay, this is the thing about Pinocchio. He lies and it grows, and you see that happens. But then, like, next scene over, his nose is back again.
Well, I just figured it was a time thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so time brings it back.
Maybe
Honestly-
I'm not, though. Let us know in the comments if, like, when
Yeah.
he tells
You know
the
what?
truth, it shrinks again.
I'm wrong.
Pinocchio genius.
His nose would disappear.
That's what I meant
His
by
nose
it
would disappear.
I see.
It would go.
It's a paradox, so
Okay.
it just
Yeah.
can't exist.
I got it.
It just
Yeah.
can't exist. So his nose would disappear, and he would be noseless, like
I used to
like
love.
Lord Voldemort.
I used to love paradoxes when I was a kid.
They're
Like,
really
Yeah, I
cool.
could tell.
absolutely love them.
The way you reacted when I was like, solve this paradox, I was like,
I used to love them. I used to.
Oh, like a little paper mustache there.
I used to try to get people to solve all the time one where you say a man's walking through the forest and he gets captured by cannibals, and the cannibals say, make a statement. If you tell the truth, we'll burn you alive. And if you tell a lie, we'll drown you. And that's determining how we're going to execute you.
Wait a second,
And
but they're
wait.
cannibals. They're not going to be able to eat him.
Well, this is what they said.
Okay.
And then the man makes a statement. And they become so confused they don't know what to do. They have to let him go. So they let him go. What was that statement?
If he lies, they burn him alive.
No, if he tells the truth, they burn him alive. If he
tells the
lies,
truth-
they drown him.
they drown him.
So base it on the paradox we exactly just heard.
Okay. So, and what could he have said that would make them let
What's the
him
statement
go?
he could say that would make them be so confused they'd have to let him go?
So confused.
You're not cannibals.
No, because they are
They are
cannibals.
cannibals.
No, but they're
So
not
they-
cannibals because they're not going to eat him. If he's burned alive, there's not going to be any meat
so
left.
let's say they eat his body after they barbecue
Okay,
it.
sorry.
Yeah, I was
sorry,
thinking
okay.
barbecue.
Or after they waterlog him, whatever.
Oh, Papua New
I don't know.
Guinea.
What's the answer?
I will be drowned. It's the same as the Pinocchio paradox.
Yeah, I will be drowned. I will be burned.
Oh, I see.
Because if
I
they
see.
say I will be burned and they burn him, which is
The truth,
that would be
that would
fine.
happen,
But
right.
if
so
he said I will be drowned,
they can't drown
they
him.
can't
because
drown him
he's
because then it
That's
would
so
be a true
cool.
statement. But like as a kid, I thought that was like the most clever
Oh
That's
thing
really
I had
cool.
ever
Yeah, I
heard.
do
Yeah.
like that. You're such a nerd.
I loved it.
You're such a nerd.
Your angle's wrong.
Oh! No.
This way next time.
Or just bring it a little further center.
Actually, I think both times I've hit it, I've been sitting over here.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh,
All right.
All right.
I don't know.
I get it now.
Should we do one more lightning round, guys?
Yeah, let's get
lightning
it.
round. Okay.
Ooh, lightning, like
All right,
Pikachu,
all right.
Raichu. Full circle.
Okay, all right.
Not
If this-
out the butt.
This is really cool. At Nate Junk writes, if the SourceFED crew were to pull a bank heist, who would have which job? Hacker, driver, gunman, etc.
Oh, I call hacker.
She's the
Oh,
hacker.
fuck yeah, hacker.
Please,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I drive like a maniac, so I'm gonna be a driver.
You want to be the driver?
Yeah.
I was gonna say anybody but Steve. Have you seen GTA Noobs?
Yeah.
He's not allowed to
He's
drive.
not allowed to
Yeah.
drive.
Who else do we have?
Joe
in there?
Beretta would be calling the shots.
Yeah, he'd be calling the
the
shots.
mastermind.
Okay.
I wouldn't trust Will
or
Steve.
Joe Beretta could be the gunman.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust
trust
Will or
Joe with the
Steve
gun.
with guns. So I would say Joe and Lee. Joe and Lee are the gunsmen on the ground.
Okay.
And maybe Will and Steve are plants.
Yeah, Will and Steve are just the people that are like visiting the bank.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
There's a
Right.
heist!
Or,
Yeah.
you
No.
know
Like I'm giving them everything I got because I don't want to get
That's
shot.
what I mean.
You know what?
Yeah,
They're,
yep.
they're so weird. They might end up saving the whole place because
yeah.
By
Just
accident.
part
we'd
of
be
a
so
bit.
distracted by them. Yeah. By the way, I want to be the one that actually takes the money.
Okay.
There you
so you're
go.
the bag man. You're the bag man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to be the one that says, "Give me the money, not the one on the bottom. I know that one's rigged or whatever. That one.
No
not
fucking
this one.
die
Don't you
packs.
hit that button.
Don't you hit that button!
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we know, Reina beats people up.
Yeah. Well, younger Reina. Younger Reina.
So what we're saying is we'd be awesome bank robbers.
we would.
Yes.
All right, fold it up and shoot it.
Oh.
Oh, me?
Oh, I got
Who
excited.
picked? Did you
I
pull it?
pulled it.
Then yeah, fold
my
it up
God.
and shoot it.
yeah.
So thank
Redemption.
you guys so much for joining in this episode of Table Talk. If you want to submit future topics for us to discuss, you can do that on Twitter via #TableTalk or on reddit.com/r/SourceFED. I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
I'm Matt Lieberman.
I'm Reina Scully.
All right, Matt, you got this. Oh, a
Too
little
far.
high, but a
Too
good
far.
trajectory.
A
It
good
was,
trajectory.
it was.
All right, someday.
What is on your shirt?
It's Squints. Squints
from
from
Sandlot?
from the Sandlot.
Oh my
how
God, that's
excited he
amazing.
is.
This shirt is not sold at forhumanpeoples.com.
No, it's Jack Threads original. I love it. Thanks, guys.